Hi everyone and welcome back to the Bods. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. You join me today for another brick haul, and this is from bricklink.com. We're also going to be doing a quick opening of a couple of video minifigures at the end of this haul, so stick around for that. So I've got two packages here. Ian is very much in the throes of doing the sort of cliff edge of his underwater scene, so he's ordering a lot of very samey pieces. He started building it last weekend, and he didn't have enough variety, he felt, to sort of make a non-uniform looking cliff edge. He kind of wants it to look organic and real, and at the moment it's a bit blocky, so he's ordered a few more pieces. So let's have a look and see where they're from. I'll start with the nice stamped one. Quite excited that it's got stamps over it, because you just don't see many stamps these days. Everything is like done online and sort of printed labels with the paid postage, so I'm quite pleased to see some stamps. Kind of nostalgic. So, right, nicely packaged there. We've got 1x6s in dark tan. Quite a lot of those. And then he's got a couple of these pieces. I think these ones might be on my wish list for, say, the Winter Village Post Office or something. I don't know entirely what is coming in that, so often if it's not dark tan, it's mine. And then he's got a mixed bag here as well of sort of 2x1 bricks with studs on side. A couple of cogs, not entirely sure what the cogs are. Quite a lot of black, so I'm guessing those are the Winter Village sets. So some more of the sort of square ones with a hole in the middle. Just get one out to show you. One of these. Quite a few of these in there. Some longer black pieces. And some inverted slopes in dark tan. I think that's the only pieces he's got, actually, the studs on side and the inverted slopes. So this is the problem, is not a lot of places have all of the pieces that he wants in bulk, so we're having to do lots of little orders, and I'm pretty sure this seller was expensive for everything else, so I didn't bother adding much onto that one. So the next one, again a nice flat package, well packed there, a bit of packing paper in there, but really nicely laid out. Right, so what have we got in here? You can probably see another sea of dark tan. So he's got more of the studs on side ones there. You'd think that he would have had enough in the other one, but apparently not. Some of the L shapes in there as well. Some, I want to say 2x2 slopes, maybe. I always struggle to work out how high things are. Normal 2x1 slopes in there as well. Some L plates. I think that's all that's in there. More of the 6x1s, some 8x1s, some 4x1s. A whole bunch really of dark tan. We've got quite a lot of 1x4s in there, 2x1s, 1x1s. So those are all the bricks. Some more inverted slopes in here. Some of these funky pieces. I'm not sure what to call those. That's a 1x2x3 slope, I think. And then tiles, 2x2 tiles. I'm sure I just saw something more interesting for a second then, but it's disappeared. So yeah, more inverted slopes. Lots of slopes. Then he's got some different colours here. So 2x2 plates. Studs on side 1x1s. Studs on side 2x1x2s. Some brown 2x1s with sort of the shelf. 1x1s with clips. Little arches. Some cake pieces. Chocolate cake pieces. Or if you've seen my brownie short, something else entirely. Again, apologies for that Bruni short. I don't know what I was thinking. Some sand green slope. Oh no, they're not slopes. They're like those weird pieces. I don't even know what you'd call those, but they're like weird house shapes. And yeah, someone tell me in the comments what they are. That would be helpful. Cheese slopes. And I'm assuming these go. You can get these ones in multiple directions, but they all look like they're the same direction, I think. Oh no, he has got them in both directions. Then some 2, 4, 6, 8, 2x8s in white. They may be for the post office. A random red brick, I think, is for the post office. And then some heads. And these are all my heads. I got these if they were cheap or a decent expression. Dropped one on the floor. So we've got this guy with sort of his open mouth face. And actually, I got 2 of those, but one seems to have a little bit of a ding to it, which is a shame. Nice female face there, sort of pale lips. A female smirking face. This one I think is one of the ones with like pink hair. One of the collectible minifigures. But I just thought her expression was quite good. And then we've got the sort of second face on the shocked guy. So those aren't bad. A bag of black pieces and green pieces. So we've got tyres, elephant tails maybe. That might be brown, I think. Cheese slopes. I think some of those are for the Winter Village post office. And not sure about the green ones. So that's the 2 boxes from Bricklink. Now, I have a full box of the minifigures, the Bandmate series from the Vidiyo Series. And I've seen loads of people doing videos about them, and I think they've sort of been done to death already. So I won't do a dedicated video. I think I'm just going to add a couple onto every haul that I think is dark tan and boring, just to make it a little bit more exciting. So let's get this open. And I've bought actually quite a lot of these full boxes before, and I've never had one taped down, so that was a little frustrating. Right, so supposedly you can just take from one side and go all the way back and not get a duplicate, so I will just do that. Let's go for 3 each time, and we'll do the rest another brick haul. So make sure you come back for more brick hauls to see them. Right, so there's the 3 we're going to go for. This was the first one out. Right, let's have a look what we've got. So we have got the ice cream saxophonist, and I'm massively tempted to say saxophonist, because every video we've seen where someone unboxes this and they've said saxophonist, my husband cringes and gets really angry because he used to play the saxophone and it just really, really bothers him. But, you know, I'm feeling like I'm a kind wife today, so I won't do that. I really like that moulded head. And it's got some really good printing detail. Didn't ever notice that he had different colour hands. It's quite cool. I'm not really sure why he's an ice cream though. I don't understand the Vidiyo series at all really, but I collect them. I can't help but collect all the minifigures. And the cherry on his head is quite cool. Some good detailing at the back. He's got some braces there. Nothing on the back of his legs or the sides of his legs. Just the front. And he's got some arm detail at least. You kind of lose his bow tie a bit with the headpiece. No alternative face, in case you were wondering. You get a couple of pieces in here to sort of make like a shelf or like a stand thing for the beat bits, I think they're called. So they then go on to there. Keep them safe. And one of these is a exclusive one to this minifigure. And then the others are pretty random. So I think his special one is the cupcake. Maybe that one's the wrong way around, I think. And I like these. I think they're really cool, the fact they're printed, but I'm not really sure where to put them. I don't know if we have any plans for sort of a record store. The saxophone's pretty cool. And you can... you still can't... This is the thing that annoys me about Lego saxophones, is you can never actually get it towards the mouth because it just doesn't angle right. So... I have the same problem every year with the Winter Village. There's a saxophonist in there. And yeah, it's irritating. Alright, next one. Okay, so it's another different one. And it looks to be the bunny dancer. Again, some nice legs and arm, torso printing, and the moulded head. Some interesting hair for a bunny. Very glitzy. Some nice detail on the back, but nothing again on the sides of the legs or the rear of the legs, and no arm printing this time. It does come with like a little ghetto blaster or beatbox or whatever it is you call it, in a sort of matching colour for the top. And then we've got the 3 tiles again. I've really no way of knowing which one is the exclusive one, unless I sort of go and look it up online, I guess. So those are the printed tiles. Quite like the little mouse, he's cute. So no duplicates there, which is good. Okay, number 3. So this is the alien guitarist. Or keytarist, I don't know which that's meant to be. He's got some nice purple legs. I approve of purple. There's only one-eyed. Oh, his hair's weird. It's kind of squishy-fied. I never really liked the squishy Lego. And also, nightmare to get on. There we go. He's a bit too orange, my liking. The purple's good, but the orange is not. And I'm not really sure what's going on with his torso. I don't think the colours really go. No arm printing, no sort of side printing or anything. And there's his guitar. Which is now correct and not backwards, like the previous series ones. There he is. And then we've got some very odd looking tiles. This one looks like he's being sunburnt. This one's in the shower. And that doesn't look good for that poor alien dude. I don't know. So yeah, very strange. Right, so it's working quite well so far. We're going through the box and not finding any duplicates. So let me know what you think of Ian's boring dark tan haul. And have you got any ideas for different sort of slopes that maybe you haven't already picked up that would be good under the sea? That would be helpful if you let us know a piece shape that you can use. Also, let me know what you think of these video figures or the video bandmates altogether. And in fact, what do you think of the Series 2 ones that have already been announced? Let me know in the comments below all your thoughts. If you like brick hauls, don't forget to check out our brick haul playlist, which I'll link up for you now. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you never miss an update. See you later.